Hi everyone, thank you so much for clicking on my video, being here with me today. I really appreciate you being here to listen to me yap about some astrology. Today I'm going to be talking about the transits that are taking place for Thursday, January 9th. I'll talk about two or three main things that are going to be going on that I find the most important. I'll tell you how you can use this energy to your benefit and some things to maybe look out for as well. So the first thing I'll be talking about is Capricorn season and how the progress is looking for that right now. Secondly, I'm going to be talking about the moon moving through Taurus tomorrow and aligning with Uranus. And then thirdly, I'm going to be talking about the moon entering Gemini and what that means for you and how you can use that to your benefit. So we are currently in Capricorn season. Capricorn is an earth sign, but it has to do with kind of like your legacy, your reputation. When we're in Capricorn season, we're a little bit more focused on our work, what we're building in this life. We're focused on practical things, getting our finances in order. So you might have found that you're noticing more people around you having more discussions about business, or you're thinking a little bit more about your finances, how you can get those things in order. It's a little bit easier to make slow and steady progress, and you know kind of how to do that, what steps and actions you need to take today in order to build a better tomorrow. It's like the goat climbing the mountain, slow and steady. Capricorn is represented by the goat, and it's also represented by the 10th house. It's the highest part of your chart that you can see. It's has to do with like reputation, legacy. These are all things that we're working on right now and a little bit more concerned about. It's where the energy is flowing. So if you're interested in improving any of those things that I just mentioned, right now the stars are kind of supporting you to do that. We also have a moon in Taurus right now, and Taurus is also an earth sign, also understands slow and steady progression. Taurus is also a little bit more concerned with like the pleasures of life. I feel like Capricorn is a little bit more focused on just getting that bag, girl, just making the money. Taurus knows how to save money. It understands money as well, but it also understands the pleasures of life, good quality things. It knows where to spend money and splurge a little bit, being a Venusian sign. It has to do with the senses. So it's kind of like a good day to indulge a little bit. Maybe you're finding that you're taking a little bit better care of your skincare, or, anything to do with like beauty. Investing in a nice fragrance, investing in nice hair care. These are all things that you might find yourself doing when the moon is moving through Taurus. We have a little bit of like an electric energy going on with the moon in Taurus as well tomorrow, because early in the morning it's going to be aligning with the planet of Uranus. And anytime Uranus is involved in anything, it's kind of giving like expect the unexpected type of energy. It's very shocking. It's very revolutionary. It's concerned with individualism. Anywhere that you can kind of like embrace your quirkiness, I suppose. Uranus is good for that. And since it's happening really early in the morning and it has to do with this kind of more like electric energy, you might find that you like wake up a little bit earlier with a little bit more like energy, surprisingly. I also noticed that anytime like Uranus is involved in anything, or the moon's been like aligning with Uranus, I get like strange, unpredictable like meetups could be happening, running into somebody that you didn't expect to run into. If you're finding that you're a little bit more like anxious with this energy, just find ways to kind of like ground yourself, take a minute. We do have that earth energy with Capricorn and Taurus right now as well, so it's available to you if you need to just like sit down, take some deep breaths, get into your body, ground yourself. Just remember that is available to you. Pay attention. If you're finding that the electricity has got you a little bit buzzy and anxious, But ultimately, this is going to be a really good energy for innovation. If you're trying to like solve a problem right now, you might find that divine intervention comes in and you have like a moment of clarity where you're inspired to look at a problem in a unique way. So ultimately, very positive energy with this. Also, I wanted to note that you might have like strange cravings, since Taurus does have to do with the senses and it can be to do with like your tastes. Maybe you're having like a strange craving, craving something that you don't normally, or maybe you're like more open to trying new foods or cuisines or a different way of doing your makeup, a different way of dressing yourself. It's very possible. Yeah, you just like want something different. You're kind of bored with the regular routine tomorrow, possibly. But anyways, after that energy kind of passes, later in the day, the moon is going to be entering Gemini. So the energy of Gemini is a little bit more about like, it's a communication sign. You might find that you're a little bit more yappy. You want to like be around other people. There's a lot of like exciting exchanges going on of ideas. You know, maybe you can take some of the inspiration that you found with the Taurus moon lining up with Uranus, and now you want to discuss it with people and get their ideas and their feedback. And there's really interesting discussions going on. There's also a nice trine to Pluto happening when the moon enters Gemini. And so this can be like a very transformational energy. There's a lot of power in the way that we are communicating. But yeah, I think that's all that I have for you for January 9th. Overall, it's looking like a cute day. Be open to ideas, be open to communicating your ideas, be open to seeing things in a different way, be open to embracing your quirkiness and what makes you unique. And yeah, you're going to have a good day if you do all of those things. Ground yourself if you're anxious, though. Remember that. That's all that I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you got any value out of this video, I hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel, liking the video, leave me a comment. If you leave me a comment with your rising sign as well, I can let you know how Capricorn season is influencing you, or how this Taurus lining with Uranus energy is influencing you. Just let me know what part of the chart that you're most interested in learning about, and I can respond to you and let you know how your Thursday might go. But yeah, that's all I got. Thank you again for watching. Bye!